Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Life Coach Jeff, coming to you live, man, from the Redirect, Regroup, Refocus podcast. How is everybody doing, y'all? And we are coming up today on a special edition of the podcast, man, because I told y'all, man, we got a brother coming on, man, who has done a lot, who is doing a lot, and still making moves out here in rap. I've had the luxury and pleasure of meeting this brother, not in person, but we did talked on the phone. Me and this man had some conversation, man, and I really want to give him a look, man, because he got some stuff coming up. He actually got 2 shows coming up. I'm not going to expound upon it, but y'all know how it is, man. We get up, y'all on the show real quick. I got to make a couple announcements. I got to let y'all know where we at. Boom, baby. We are here at the Vibe Studios at 2075 Rush Place here in Lake Station, Indiana. If you need your podcast or your radio show produced, we got you. And just to let y'all know, we are streaming live on R3 Radio. So, y'all, man, we got 2 radio stations coming through here. We got Ron Reed with VNO, what you know, myself with Redirect, Regroup, Refocus. Smooch Wallace, baby. Who is Smooch Wallace? If you don't know him, please get to know him. And then who we got? We have Mary Selena K of Rock Truth Radio. We got 2 radio stations in here. And 3 radio stations. Biggs Radio, Chicago. We have R3 Radio. And we have WOSD Radio with legendary Al Greer in the building, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, we doing some things. But we are the Vibe Studios, baby. So if you need help with any of these things, please reach out to either of us, and we will get you together. All right, y'all. Now that I went ahead and I made that announcement for y'all, just to let you know, like I said, we are streaming live on R3 Radio. Y'all go ahead on online radio box. And I guarantee you, if you type in the search bar R3, we will be the only station to come up. Because guess what, y'all? Ain't nobody doing it like us. Bam. So there it is. All right, y'all. So without further ado, man, I got to introduce this brother that's going to be coming on here with me, man. He goes by the name of Prophet, man. He is out here doing some great things, and he is currently on the move because this brother stay on the move. He got some stuff going on in the city of Chicago and in Gary. So without further ado, let me bring on my man, Prophet. What's going on, brother?
Man, what's going on, man? What's good?
Nothing much, dog. I'm just happy to have you on the show, man. I know we done talked a little bit, beforehand, right? And
most definitely, man. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my brother, it's no problem, dog. My thing is, this is what we do. You know what I mean? When we can help people out, when we can do something, help them get the look, get a little more exposure, let the people get to know you. This is why we here, brother. So go ahead and introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are, man, and what you into, brother.
Well, like you said, I go by the name of Prophet. If you're not already a fan, you can become one. You know, I got some things coming up. Actually, I'm in the city of Chicago right now. I got a show. So I want everybody to come out at 1645 North Cicero. Doors open at 9 o'clock tonight. So, I want everybody to support me, man. I'm here. I'm in the city. So we gonna get it in. Shout out to Loud Money, my team, Loud Money Music Group. Shout out to Rock Nation Distribution. Shout out to the city of Chicago, and shout out to you as well.
Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. I'm just one man trying to offer a little bit of help. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So yes, sir, man. So we got you on here, man. Like I said, man, people know that you are artist. They know that you are a rapper. They know that you do certain things. But what got you started in this bad boy, man? What really got you started doing all this here in rap, brother?
Well, actually, I've been doing this since I was a kid. Probably about 13, something like that. I started doing it when I was in the juvenile home, man. Just
Okay.
getting my right on, writing,
Mhm.
writing poetry, things like that. But my family is music oriented anyway. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So I got it honestly. You know what I'm saying?
definitely. That's what's up, man. And you know what, man? What I admire about all of y'all artists, man, when y'all go ahead and y'all step out, and like you said, you here in the city. Because where are you from originally, brother? Where are you traveling from?
I'm coming from Michigan. I'm born and raised South Haven, Michigan.
Okay. See, that's what's up, man. See, that's what I love about this, man. You spreading some love down here to the city, man. That's what I'm talking about, brother. You making a wave. That's what I
Yeah,
mean, man. Great.
I try to stay relevant, man. Try to
Yeah.
stay consistent. Try to put out good content, good music. You know, I don't mind traveling. if I can get there, then I'm there. But I'm here, so I'm gonna give everybody a good show.
Definitely, definitely, brother. And what type of style of music do you like to make, man? I ask everybody this question because styles are different. Where do you draw your inspiration from? What's your limits? What's your boundaries with your music, man?
My inspiration come from my own, life experience, man. I've been through a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? So I draw off that. You know what I'm saying? But I just talk about what we've been through, or what I done seen, what somebody else went through, or But at the same time, though, I'm versatile too.
Yeah.
So I can really write about anything. You know what I'm saying? But it just all depends of what type of mood that I'm in. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that, brother. I like that. And man, give us some more of your background because you said you've done this before, man. You said you have some experience with traveling and doing shows out of state and getting the people involved in the crowd, man. What does it take to do that? And expound a little bit more on your experience with that, brother.
Man, like I said, I done did shows, from Atlanta to Miami to Tampa to Detroit. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? I've been trying to stay relevant and stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? And far as my experience in the game,
Yeah.
I was signed with Empire Distribution at one point in time. You
Okay.
know, John T. Brown was, my manager. He was Soldier Boy's manager. Once upon a time or whatever.
Yeah.
Ashley Burnett. She was my publicist. She used to work for Bad Boy. She was a Bad Boy rep and things like that or whatever. So I got a pretty decent resume, man.
Okay, okay, that's what's up. So, man, what does it take to do it, man? Because you know what, so many people are trying to make those types of connections, right? And get into those types of rooms with people, man. How do you do it, man? How did you do it, man?
You know what? It's just a gift that God gave me, and I just,
Yeah.
took heed to it. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
this how I vent. This how
Okay.
I, let out a lot of, frustration, a lot of, stress, and things like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, it comes natural to me.
Definitely, 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 man. And that's something I can honestly respect. You know what I mean? Because we all have our outlets. Like for me, this right here is my outlet. I didn't know it was gonna turn into this much of an outlet for you, boy. You know what I mean? I just started off doing a little podcast, you know what I mean, or being a part of it. But then it's great to know that when you go down these avenues, brother, you know what I mean? You're keeping your mind clear, you're keeping your mind straight. And with you doing that, it just allows those doors to happen, man. And I love that you mentioned God, bro, because like I tell people on this side, we believe in the God. You know what I mean?
Without him, it wouldn't be possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
You
sir.
gotta put him first, and just on everything what I've been through, man. I'm just I'm grateful,
Hmm.
with everything that I got, going on, in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, definitely. And being grateful, that's a big part of it, man. Being humble. Like people want to understand how doors open for people. Being humble means something. And if you're able to be humble, God will go ahead and give you more increase because you're able to be a good steward over what it is that you managing over already. So people want the game on how the blessings get to unlock, and I believe that's it. Speak on that a little bit, brother. How you feel about that one?
Man, you know what? Everything that I do, I pray for. You know what I'm saying? I, you got to stay prayed up, man. With so much going on,
Yeah,
in the world right now, man. Is you got to move different out here. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's true. That's true. And what do you mean by expound on moving different? What do you mean by moving different so the audience can really get with you on that one?
Just stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Mind your business. Take care of what you got to take care of. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Uh, okay. Yeah. And I agree with you 1,000%. Because you know what? Oftentimes, man, what we try to do is we be so worried about what other people doing, right? Then the way that you go ahead and you make it happen is you got to zero yourself out sometimes And sometimes separation is okay. You know, a lot of times we don't think it's okay, but separation is all right when you're trying to be successful. Am I right?
Most definitely, you're right.
Okay. Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. See, this is why I like these interviews. This is why I like when people are moving around and doing stuff. Because what it does is it shows you, you know what I mean? It shows you that look, a lot of what you want is not that far from reach, you know?
You got to go out and get it. It's not gonna fall into your lap. You know what I'm saying? You got to go out here and and be seen. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm continue to stay relevant and keep doing what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? So I can get to that next level.
Definitely. Definitely. And I know you linked up, like you said, you gave a shout out earlier to Loud Money Music Group, Megastar, and everything. How did you link up with that brother, man?
Man, I was on his radar, man. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? So social media, you never know who's looking at you. You know what I'm saying? You never know who's watching.
yeah,
It's just like, when you do a show, you never know who's gonna be in the crowd. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? So
that's true.
I was just on his radar, man, and he took, heed to what I had going on, and you know, and he liked my music, and he saw something in me, man, and he just he took a chance on me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm real grateful. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
everybody don't get an opportunity, like I do. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I'm gonna take advantage of it.
Facts, man. And you're right. You know, you are exactly right, man. When opportunity comes knocking, bro, yeah, sometimes you might be a little fearful to step through that door, but you don't know what's on the other side of that bad boy. You'll never know until you actually stepped through it. You feel me?
Exactly.
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely, definitely. And also, now I want to lay this out there, man, because for my people who don't understand or who don't know who Megastar is, you know, some of the people who in our immediate network who know that name and everything, they know he's with Rock Nation Distribution, right? And to be with Rock
Yeah.
Nation, that means something. That means something. Uh
Yeah. To have a title like that and be a part of something like that. you know um it don't come too often. You know what I mean?
mhm,
But like I said, I've been able to, rub elbows with, you know, high executive people in this industry. And,
mhm.
it's just um gratitude, man. I thank God, for everything. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't have to, you know, do what he did for me. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to do that. You know what I'm
Very
saying?
true.
You know,
Yeah.
but I'm appreciative.
Oh yeah, definitely, man, definitely. And also, I want to ask you this: with because you know he does the targeted campaigns. I want you to speak to that. I really want you to speak to that because you know what, man. Some people believe that that type of stuff doesn't work, or they ask the question, "Why should I even invest in something like that?" Right? And y'all, this man don't pay me nothing. You know what I mean? I just want to give y'all the real. That's why we do the show. We do the show to give y'all the real. I want to connect a lot of y'all who are trying to make it out here with people who actually have resources, right? And Profit has taken advantage of that resource. Just expound upon a little bit what has that done for you taking advantage of one of those targeted marketing campaigns.
Just putting myself in the forefront.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You have to invest in yourself, even even if you don't have a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? Just still try to, invest something. You know what I mean? And you got to have a team to do it. You can't you
Yeah.
can't you can't make it without a team, a good team. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has to be on the same page. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for a while, and I didn't went through, a few managers, a few promoters,
Yeah.
that wasn't right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to learn from your experience. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
In order to get to where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? So
That's true.
you
That's
can't do it
true.
without a team.
That's true, man. And you know, Doug, I can't stress that enough about team, having people who are for you. And you and what as people, when we say having a team, this is what we mean. When we say having a team, we mean people who will follow through, right?
That's gonna support. That's gonna support you. That sometimes you might be on the team and they they might not be on the same page as you. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They dreams is your dreams is not their dreams. You know what I'm saying? But certain teams that you own, you know what I'm saying? You gonna know for sure who supporting you. You gonna know that. You gonna know that off rip.
That's true. That's true, brother. And we talked about that briefly, right? Because
Yes,
y'all
you did.
see and to give y'all just a little backstory, my brother almost wasn't gonna be here. He almost wasn't gonna be. You don't mind me saying that, do you, brother?
No, I don't.
Okay. Cause see, my man, he almost wasn't gonna be here. I mean, my man, he called me and he was like, Jeff, he said, man, I'm sorry. And he was apologetic. My man was sitting up and oh man, I don't know if we could do it, man. I just feel bad because I feel like I'd have let my people down and all this. Like, my man was hurt. Do you hear me?
Most definitely.
Hurt. But see, that's what I feel that's what happens when God comes through and the team supports, right, big dog?
Yes, yes, you're right. When one door closes, another opens.
Come on, man. Come on. And see that, and I love that using this as an example because a lot of people, man, they be so quick and ready just to give up right at that moment, bruh. But you just never know what could happen or what can open up for you just because you opened up your mouth. You feel me?
Most definitely.
Yeah. And that's why I got a lot of respect for you, man. What you've done is through the adversity, you thought it was one way, but what my man did was he said, nah, man, maybe there's a way. Just because you said maybe, you know what I mean? I don't know what you said to yourself, you know, but all I know is, brother, that you are here.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters, big dog. Yeah. So expound upon that, man. Let the people know actually what it takes. Because I'm real big on that, dog. I'm real big on that because I know you got to have a team. I know you got to have solid people around you to be successful. But what is in you, big dog? Let the people know what is in you because at the end of the day, somebody gonna listen to this and they gonna hear this whole testimony, bro, and they gonna be like, wow, my man didn't fall. You know what? Maybe that can be me too. So what's in you, brother? Let them know.
Man, just have faith in God, man. Put God first.
Mm-hmm.
Stay dedicated. Stay consistent. Stay relevant. It's gonna get hard, but that's what it takes. It's not gonna be an easy road. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all about just staying, prayed up, man. I got faith. And when you got good people around you, you know what I'm saying? You know, um, that energy bounces off of them to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So you
sir.
gotta, have good energy, man. Hard work, dedication pays off.
Yeah, it truly does, man. I'm telling you, and this and see at this it's this time of the show, man, when I know people usually drop off because it's me as a life coach, brother. I put that accountability. You know how I go, bro. I put that accountability on people. So when I sit up here, I put the accountability on. People start dropping off. They hear that word. It's like I ain't cuss, brother. I say accountability. The brother done cussed on the show
Right.
because they ain't ready, man. They ain't ready. But that's what I love about you, man. Like I said, through that adversity, through everything, and also to be in the position that you in, to know how to play. Like real talk. We had a conversation, man. We talked about how you said out there where you at, it's not a lot of clubs, you
It's
know?
not. It's not. It's not. That's the thing. Like your support system goes a long, long way. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yes, sir.
So for me to have performed in states like Miami, Tampa, Atlanta, you
Mhm.
know, I'm here in Chicago right now, Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? Coming
Yeah.
from a small city where I'm from,
Yeah.
I'm from a small tourist town. You know what I'm saying? It's not the population is not that big. You know what I'm saying? You
Yep.
know, so I'm grateful, man.
Facts, man. Oh, dog, and I see it on your face, dog. I'm telling you, I see it on your face, man. Just the fact that you in the building, just the fact that you here, just the fact that you continue to do, you're doing what most people don't do, bro. Honestly, I'm gonna just be real when I say that. You doing what most people don't do, and because there are people that want to make it and be successful, but there are also people that want to stay on a certain level. And it's like I had Nanette on the show, dope R&B artist, brother. If you ain't catch that show, please catch it. You get a chance to know Nanette and who she is. She is a dope person. If you happen to run into her, if she happens to be at any of the shows that you gonna be at this weekend, please, brother, tap in with her. Nanette is dope. Get a feature out of her. Dope R&B artist. She sounds great. She's a different style. Very intellectual woman. Please connect with her, man.
I'm always willing to, network. Look, I'm always looking for, a different sound. You
Yeah.
know, I'm always willing to work with different producers, different promoters. Things like that. That's what it's about. You have to, network.
Okay. And how many streams did you say your single has got now, man? Because that's good, man. For how you moving, how you got everything going. How many streams thus far and counting?
For right now, my single been out for 2 months, so I'm about 25,000 streams right now.
That's dope, man. That's dope. And just to let the people know, this man has his paperwork right, so he can get paid off of his music. I ain't gonna expound upon. I want you to expound upon that, so that way the people know what it is, man. Let them know what you had to do in order, what steps you had to take in order to make sure that you are getting paid for your music, sir.
You just got to just make sure you know you lower it up. You got to make sure your paperwork is right. Things like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give you a prime example. So
Mm-hmm.
if you're not getting paid for a show, you can turn the show that you're not getting paid into a paid show. As long as you get your paperwork right, you good.
Really?
You got to register everything. Everything has to be registered. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I'm with BMI. I've been with BMI for years. Like I'm
Mhm.
with Sound Exchange. I've been with Sound Exchange for years. It goes on and on. You got to have your paperwork right. It's not just you not only just have to go in the studio and drop a song and make a song, no, it's more to that. It's
Yeah.
being in this business it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I'm not even probably doing half of it. You know what I'm saying? Once I get to that next level, you really got to put in the work.
Oh, facts, facts. And I'm gonna ask, since you said that, since you made that statement, what do you believe the next level is for you? What do you believe that is?
Just keep doing what I'm doing, until, you
Uh-huh.
know, either I'm gonna stay independent or I'm gonna sign with a major. You know what I mean? You know,
Okay.
when I'm selling out shows, and things like that or whatever, then that's when I will know I made it to the next level.
Okay. Got you. Got you.
You gotta
And I'm
crawl before you walk.
and that's it, brother. You know, a lot of people they tend to believe that in this business, even in the realm of any form of entertainment, that is just gonna come to you, right? Like people believe that just because you put something out that people are automatically supposed to come. you know, and it's wild. It baffles me, man. It baffles me how you can look up 1 minute and say, okay, we weren't getting those, but now we getting the looks and everything. But what do you do once those looks for that one moment die out? you know, like
Right.
what do you do?
Just gotta just stay consistent. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? It's like my mentality right now,
Yeah,
and and ain't no quitting,
that is.
and ain't no giving up. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that type of mentality.
Yeah, that I'm trying to tell you. And could you attest to it as, them nights that you wanted to go out, have fun, and do stuff? Did you have to sacrifice some of that stuff in order just to stay on the hustle and stay on the grind with it?
You always got to sacrifice anything that you did, that you do, that you trying to, you know, put your foot forward. You know what I'm saying? You have to sacrifice. It's been many a days and many a nights that
Yeah.
I want to go kick it with my fellas. I want to go kick it, but I need to get this song together, or I need to prep for this, or I need to prep for that. You know what I'm saying? There's been many a nights like that. No, I didn't slept in studios.
Mm.
I can go on and on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, man. And I love to hear that type of stuff because that's the climate, man. A lot of times people think that we put our own cap and our own ceiling on our success, bro. We put our own glass ceiling on it, and we think that that's the highest we could go, but it's only because of your mentality. You believe that you can't get to that next level,
Right.
only because of the mentality. And new levels, because that comes new challenges, and you cannot be afraid to shy away from them.
You're exactly right.
Come on, man. I'm like I say, man, here we go give the people some type of game, man. We're gonna give them some type of game to keep them going, because I was very surprised about it, how many people don't have a strong support system. How a lot of people don't have that team. And brother, they just really are walking around blind, trying to figure out how to do it. Just trying to figure out how to do it, bro.
Sometimes your peoples is not gonna show up and show out for you. You know what I'm saying? All the time. You know, so your city might not show up and show out for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you want your city to show up and show out for you. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to, you know, attract other cities and make them show up and show out for you.
That's true. That's true, man. Yeah. And how do you go about doing that? What advice could you give somebody? Some good, strong, solid advice that's really trying to branch out here. What would you say to them, and how would you get them started with trying to make a mark in a different area?
Just stay consistent, stay relevant, network. Don't burn your bridges.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that one. Now, how come we can't burn them bridges, brother? What's wrong with burning the bridge?
You already know. If you burn a bridge, that's something good. That's bad for business. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. There you go. Because at the end of the day, if somebody still does you wrong, I feel that you still need to show them that love. You show them that respect, and you let them know. You say, "Hey, look, man, I appreciate the look. I appreciate what you've done." But sometimes you just have to tell people, just tell them kindly that maybe this just not a good fit. Maybe this not gonna work.
Right.
You ain't got to dog nobody. You ain't got a bad mouth. You ain't got to do none of that. None of that, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I have seen and I've watched people literally come up to me. And you know how some people just vent, bro. You know how some people just vent. They tell you something, and it's literally for a moment, and they're like, "All right, yo, I was stressed," but it's back to their regularly scheduled program.
Right.
But I literally heard people, dog, who will dog somebody out into the ground, and then run their name all through these streets here. Like real talk, run their name through these streets, and then wonder why don't nobody want to book them.
Exactly.
It's like
that's the reason why it goes back to what I said. You have to move different out here. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a certain vibe. You got to have a certain aura. You got to carry yourself, different from, the next person. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, bro. Facts. Yeah. That's the stone cold truth, brother. The stone cold truth. Hey, man, look here. I know you on the road. I know you gonna prep. I know you still got to get ready, man. But I really want you to shout out these shows for these people, man. Let the people know where you gonna be at tonight and Saturday, so they can come see you and hear you, sir.
Chicago, if you're in the Chicago area, close to the Chicago area, I will be at 1645 North Cicero. Doors open at 9 o'clock. Loud Money is in the building. Shout out to B from 92.3, Power 92.3.
Okay.
I appreciate it. I'm grateful. Come to my show in Gary, Indiana, Saturday, November 16th. I will be in Gary, Indiana. So I'm just grateful for the support, man. Any support is good support to me,
Oh, yes, sir.
and I'm gonna give the people a good show.
Yes, sir. And I know you will, Doc. I've had the opportunity of listening to this brother's music, and I'm gonna tell y'all, this man can spit. This man can rap. He ain't just some fly by night sensation. He ain't just somebody who coming through to just say hello, how you doing? One good one, give you a quick nod and a wave and be out the door. No, this brother, he gonna make a mark with what he talking about for real. He got good music out here, man. For real, he got good music.
So I want everybody. My single right now is out on all platforms. My single "Shake Some" featuring Booz Hefner, produced by King Caution, is on all major platforms. Go
Mhm.
get it, download it, stream it, share it, like it. Do it all. You know, any support is good support to me.
Yes, sir. Definitely. And what's your social medias, man? So they can go ahead and follow you on those too.
Man, follow me on Instagram at Prophet951. Also follow me on Twitter at Prophet269. And you can also follow me on my fan page, Prophet Fan Base. And you can also, look me up on Facebook too, Prophet Zone Bound Spencer.
Okay. And I'm gonna let y'all know, man, this man has an extensive EPK as well. Okay. Listen, look, for just the sake of time and the brother on the move, we couldn't dabble into everything. But I definitely wanted you to come on tonight, man, because I just believe in you, brother. You know what I mean? I believe in you. I told you I was gonna have you on too. I told you I was gonna have you on. You
Yes, you
know,
did. Yes, you
yes,
did.
sir.
Gratitude. Gratitude.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just want to go ahead and make sure that we went ahead and I want to get some stuff right for you, brother. I want to make sure that if I was gonna do this, I want to make sure we could give you a look on a different platform, a different feel. And the next time you come on, man, I want to make sure that what we able to do is next time I want people to get to know who is Prophet. You feel me?
In that order.
There you go. So, my man, do you have anything else you would like to say to the people before we wrap it up, big dog? You got anything else?
I just appreciate, you know, all the support. I appreciate the people that's, tuned in, right now, things like that. I appreciate you, for having me on your show, taking, your busy schedule, day out your schedule and things like that. I'm grateful, man. I just want to, thank you.
Oh, it's no problem, dog. And as always, man, we're gonna support you on this side, dog. Keep that music coming, man. Anything you got, we can go ahead, shout it out, let the people know, man, because that's the thing, man. We ecosystem, we a support team over here, man. So
Right.
welcome to the family, big dog.
Man, I'm grateful, man. I'm
Yes,
ready. I'm
yes, sir.
ready. Come see me tonight.
Man, that's the thing. I know. Come see this brother tonight. See, I hate with a passion, bro, that I can't make it tonight. I don't know. You know what? I might be able to stop through in I might be able to. I can't make no promises, but I might. I'm gonna try. I
Well,
work in I
that
work in the
that
mornings too, brother.
right. That's all that matter to me. Long as you try. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yes,
all you
sir.
can do is try. But if you do, then hey, that's love. That's love.
Yes, sir. Definitely. And like I say, man, just keep it all circulated, man, because you will be in Chicago more. He will be in Gary more. You had a real good epicenter for music, man, tapping in with these people. So as always, Doug, I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you coming through, man. And also give them one more shout out to where they can find you and your music at. And then we can go ahead and get you out, bro.
Man, my music is on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Tidal. Go download it, stream it.
Yes,
You can
sir.
follow me on all social medias
Mhm.
at Prophet 951, at Prophet 269, Facebook Prophet Zonebound Spencer, and you can also go to my fan page, Prophet Fan Base.
All right, there it is, y'all. Y'all heard it. And it's your boy, Life Coach Jeff, coming to you live on the Redirect Regroup Refocus podcast, live here on R3 Radio. And remember, Redirect Regroup Refocus. And we love y'all. And peace out.